Hey guys, this is Vaibhav Sharma from the Handheld Blog, and I'm at the Nokia India launch of the Nokia Lumia 520 and the 720. In this video, I'll be talking about the 720, which is more expensive of the two devices, but it also brings a lot to the table. This device will be priced at about the €250 price point. Unfortunately, the India pricing isn't available yet because the device will only hit stores in mid-April. But it'll be definitely under the 20,000 rupee price point, and let's see what that money gets you. The 720 is a fairly slim device. It feels great in the hand, it's very light, and it has a 2000 mAh battery despite this size. There's a 4.3-inch display which is super sensitive, Gorilla Glass 2. You can use it with your nails, with gloves, so that's really nice. The resolution is about 800 by 480 pixels, not HD, but on a screen which is about 4.3 inches, it doesn't look bad at all. There's hardly any pixelation that you can spot, and the screen in general looks fairly pleasing to the eye. Then the camera is one of the main talking points of this device. A 6.7 megapixel Carl Zeiss camera on the back that has an aperture of 1.9, which means that you can get really nice low light shots, and for something in this price point, it's pretty unmatched. There have been comparisons of the 720 with the 920 and the HTC One, both of which boast of good low light photography, and the 720 has held its own. So for a device which is less than 20,000 rupees, this camera should be quite a revelation. Then there's also a 1.3 megapixel camera on the front, which is a wide angle lens, so you can not only take your own portrait shot, but have a friend inside the photo as well, or maybe taking a bit of your surroundings, useful if you're doing a Skype video call and things like that. All in all, this device feels really nice in the hand. The fact that this device packs in only 512 MB of RAM compared to 1 GB on some of the other high-end devices isn't really noticed, because apps launch fairly instantly, and there's hardly any performance difference. You can tap and it's instant, so you'd be hard-pressed to say if this were running on 1 GB of RAM or on 512 MB. That, I think, is the big takeaway from some of the other lower end, like the 610, which actually felt slightly slow compared to some of the other devices like the Lumia 800, which were announced at that point in time. But the new generation Windows Phone 8 devices perform fairly well. Apps launch at about the same speed, and there's really no slowdown. In terms of what exclusive apps that'll be shipping with this device are concerned, there's this Big Flicks app that lets you stream a bunch of movies, a really wide selection of movies from the Big Flicks servers for free for 3 months. And after 3 months, you can pay a subscription of about 249 rupees a month to stream all the movies that you want. But for 3 months, unlimited streaming, brilliant feature. Then there are a bunch of lenses, there's GlamMe, there's PlayStag, which Nokia has talked about, and they'll also be preloading some lifestyle apps. Those lifestyle apps include magazines like Cosmopolitan, GQ, some traveler magazines, and a bunch of other things. So all in all, this Nokia Lumia 720 is a fairly compelling device at that price point. A great camera, a good screen, beautiful colors, yellow, red, and some of the other colors that Nokia brings to the table. Feels good in the hand, feels very premium. And then you have these shells which you can take off and replace. So you can buy different shells and change the entire color of your device. Then you can even have an add-on which you can use to bring wireless charging to this device. And of course, there are other things like NFC which are already there. So in terms of specifications, you don't really feel as if you're using a slightly lower spec device. The Nokia Lumia 720 coming to stores in mid-April. This was Vaibhav Sharma from the Handheld Blog. In case you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.